Hallo, guten Abend. Willkommen und so weiter. Neue Woche, neues Glück oder so? Man weiß es nicht. Aber hoffen wir mal auf Glück und so. Ne? Ja, herzlich willkommen, wie gesagt, zu The Invincible. Da haben wir jetzt heute den dritten Stream. Und es könnte sein, dass wir heute fertig werden. Ich weiß es nicht. Angeblich ist das Spiel nicht so lang, aber ich habe mich schon häufiger dolle geirrt, was das angeht. Und ich habe dann doppelt so lange gebraucht, wie angekündigt war auf verschiedenen Webseiten. Ich drücke hier einfach mal irgendeine Taste. Und ich drücke hier einfach mal auf Fortfahren. Mal gucken, wo wir sind. Mal gucken, wie weit wir zurückgeworfen werden. Oh, wir werden kurz hier wird kurz zusammengefasst, was wir als letztes gemacht haben. Das ist schön. Jasna begegnet einen bewaffneten Mann, der sie gefangen nimmt. Oh, all das nochmal. All das nochmal, okay. All das nochmal. Okay. Das heißt, wir werden hier mindestens 5 bis 10 Minuten wiederholen müssen. Ach, gucke mal. Das habe ich letztes Mal gar nicht gesehen, dass der so ein Kabel hat.
What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
Wir müssen jetzt...
Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee.
Ganz kurz. Ich mache gleich weiter. Dieses Spiel hat keine Speicheroption. Er hat nur eine Ladeoption. Also quasi wohl verschiedene Kapitel oder Checkpoints oder sowas zu laden. Heißt, ich muss quasi immer warten, bis der auch wirklich gespeichert hat. Und ich habe wohl anscheinend ein bisschen nicht lang genug gewartet.
Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat. Did you like it? Very nice.
Ich werde es genauso machen wie letztes Mal.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Sebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Hinweg mit dir.
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business.
Ich meinte.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
Rohitra, listen to me. At least.
I don't remember introducing myself to you, lady.
I heard.
You overheard, rather.
Will you let me get a word in edgeways? God damn it.
Talk if you must. Worst case, I'll just gag you.
Bring ihn zum Reden. Wie soll ich mich dahin bewegen? Ach so.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
Okay. Ich gebe alle dieselben Sachen wie letztes Mal.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan. We landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work dragged on for so long, the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up. But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest.
Ich wiederhole das alles.
Gorski, a cyberneticist. A golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything.
Yes. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Ja, wir sind schon 10 Minuten dabei und immer noch in der Wiederholung. Und es werden wahrscheinlich 14 oder so.
Let me tell you something.
Oder
Something you
15.
won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone. Ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Ich mache alles genauso wie beim letzten Mal.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. You've been through a lot. Take my bedroll if you want.
Okay.
I think I've rested long enough.
Wir sind fast wieder so weit, wie wir waren, als wir letztes Mal Feierabend gemacht haben. Der Robby wird mich nicht durchlassen.
Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take
Jetzt.
that as a yes.
Jetzt gar nicht versuchen.
Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer.
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob das sinnvoll ist. Habe ich letztes Mal auch probiert. Ich weiß bloß nicht, ob das sinnvoll ist. Weil ich nicht weiß, wo das drauf hinauslaufen soll. Ich kann ja versuchen mal abzusenken, die Proben. Gut. Okay. Die Aufgabe, beende das Gespräch, aber das machen wir gleich.
A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
Na, okay. Okay, hier kann man nicht lang gehen. Gut, dann versuche ich mal zu gehen, was nicht gehen wird.
Hey, you. How did you get here? The Commonwealth. What are you doing here?
Come on, stop pulling my leg. It's not funny, Rahitra.
If anyone's joking around here. Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember?
Is this some new trick of yours? Damn Commonwealthers?
Put that thing away. We both know the blaster doesn't work. You told me about it yourself. And about the man you killed with it.
Fuck.
I know that you're waiting for help from the Condor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more.
Okay, wir lassen es ihn lesen. Ist ganz schön groß für so ein futuristisches Tagebuch, ne?
So, have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna, right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore. I'm worried he's not back yet.
Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Okay. Und jetzt sind wir ungefähr da, wo wir vorher auch waren. Ne? Also schauen wir mal. Aufgabe: Begib dich auf die untere Ebene und finde den Rover.
Go ahead. I know it looks far from inviting, but trust me. Good luck, Doc. Yasna.
Ich truste mal.
Shit. That was... He was... I don't know. I've got to tell Novik everything.
Das hätte ich machen sollen. Da hätte er gespeichert. Naja, gut, okay. Jetzt ist es halt so, ne? Dosenhaufen.
Whoa, that is one big pile.
Die sind schon lange hier. Die sind... Sag mal, dieses Summen. Ich finde dieses Summen sehr verdächtig. Ehrlich gesagt. Warum summt die in dieser sehr ernsten Situation? Und das hat sie schon von Anfang an gemacht. Gleich von Anfang an. Geht's dann noch weiter runter? Ist ganz schön finster hier. Ist ganz schön finster hier. Da ist... Oh, toll. Etwas. Kamera. Okay. Vielleicht folge ich mal dem Kabel, wenn das geht. Scheint so. Ein Kabel geht da runter. Okay, ich kann da aber nicht reingehen. Okay, vielleicht ist es auch gut so. Ich freue mich. Ein kleines Labyrinth. Hurra. Okay. Noch nee. Die ist echt schweinefinster hier. Aber vielleicht folge ich einfach mal dem Kabel. Oder auch nicht? Nein, nicht. Macht's gleich wieder.
Base, come in.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Have those reinforcements he spoke of arrived? I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
No. On the contrary, I am supposed to follow them. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met the Cloud?
Apparently. Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago. I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Fahre zum Kondor. Warte. Da ist die Sonde. Kann ich die erreichen? Warte. Ich kann sie nicht erreichen. Tunnel. Okay. Folge weiter dem Weg bis zum Kondor. Die Frage ist, wo ist der Kondor?
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Kondor Pass, hier rechts. Wie es aussieht. Nee, Konvoi steht da, nicht Kondor. Okay. Okay. Field Base. Woher soll ich wissen, wo ich lang muss? Ich meine, es gibt scheinbar nur einen Weg. Aber... Okay. Tunnel. Gut, wir versuchen es mal, ne?
at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Mal sehen. Bin wirklich gespannt, wie die Geschichte endet. Ich erwarte noch ein oder mehrere Twists, ehrlich gesagt. Vielleicht eine Erklärung auch dafür, dass sie immer so am Summen ist.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Wir folgen dem Weg mal weiter. Ist ein bisschen blöd, dass man teilweise so schlecht rausgucken kann, ne?
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
Hitcher claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
And do you believe him? Yes, sir?
Glaub ihm.
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
I should congratulate him on a good move then. Ah, he started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Vilas, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth. And she's... all right. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out.
Yes, now, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
Mhm. Lass uns mal kurz draußen gucken, wo wir überhaupt lang müssen. Nein, das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht. Muss ich da hochgehen? Oder geht's da noch weiter? Bisschen schlecht zu sehen. Ich versuche mal... Ich glaube, ich fahre mal weiter. Mal gucken, wie wir weiterkommen. Oder da lang. Ja, sieht so aus, ne? Ja, es sieht so aus. Okay.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Weiterfliegen, ja? Teilweise wirklich schlecht zu erkennen, wo es lang geht. Das ist schon mal nicht richtig. Moment mal, was ist da denn?
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Okay. Warte eben. Ich muss das irgendwie kurz schnallen, wo ich lang muss. Dummerweise kann ich... Doch, ich kann mich drehen. Okay, da lang. Und links abbiegen. Glaube ich.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Wenn wir denn links abbiegen können. Ah, man sieht nichts. Das ist ja okay.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Ja. Da ist noch der Robby. Und noch etwas. Noch ein Roboter? Ich habe da gerade was gesehen.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Ist auf meine Entscheidung, ob ich hier stehen bleibe. Vielleicht auch eine Entscheidung, die hinterher dazu führt. Nein, du kommst zu spät, du kommst 5 Minuten zu spät, alle sind tot. Du bist schuld. Oder so.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Wüsste nicht, wie ich das rausfinden soll.
No. Someone else.
Oh, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Da ist noch eine Sonde da hinten, habe ich gerade gesehen. Ich gucke mich hier nur ein bisschen um.
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
your
to
Hydra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem to... People, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pep Star. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pep Star. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I Didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. Weiter geht's. Wenn das hier der richtige Weg ist. Scheint so. Ich hoffe, dass dieser Milos dann nicht auch aggressiv am Anfang ist, ne? Und dann...
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Da lang. Also ich hoffe, dass dieser Milos uns dann nicht angreift oder gefangen nimmt oder was auch immer. Folge dem Allianztransporter. Welchem Allianztransporter? Ganz kurz. Kurz umschauen. Man sieht halt immer so wenig innerhalb des Wagens, ne?
Jasna? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Dachte gerade für einen Moment, hier ist irgendwas Großes, Gefährliches in der Nähe. Weil der Controller nämlich ein bisschen vibriert hat, aber das tut er nur, wenn ich mich selbst bewege. Hier, wahrscheinlich, weil ich hier über den Sand gehe. Okay.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere. But I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Keep looking. Gut. Dann look ich mal. Hallo Ripto, herzlich und so weiter. Ich bin wohl nicht auf dem Mars, sondern auf irgendeinem anderen Planeten, Regis 3 oder so. Das ist quasi eine andere Geschichte hier. Die nichts mit dem Mars zu tun hat.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still. In front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely.
Can you...
There's someone inside. More than one. 2.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Das ist eine cool erzählte, spannende Geschichte hier. Mal sehen, ob die mich angreifen.
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Ist ganz schön dunkel.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should.
Mhm.
Moment of truth. Ah, it's on.
Did the door open?
Die Tür ist nicht auf. Aber ich würde denken, dass sie wahrscheinlich gleich aufgeht, wenn ich versuche rauszugehen oder sowas. Na, warte.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible.
Das sind wirklich viele.
Over and out.
Vielleicht lebt ja wenigstens noch einer.
Condor, this is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05.
Are you hearing
I'm
this,
still
sir?
searching for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation
He's
area.
repeating himself.
There was no one else.
The recordings,
We need
they're
help.
slightly different.
Comfort us.
That he has memory loss, we already know. What strikes me, however,
Hello.
is the scale of it.
This is Rohitra speaking.
All these recordings have the same content.
Time
He's been here for far too long.
8:06.
Far too long not to receive help from
The
Condor.
excavation site. I was looking for others, but
Nobody will come.
they were no longer there.
I'm afraid there's not a soul here
We're
on
waiting
this
for your
damned
support.
planet, except for the 3 in the cave.
Over now. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:06.
Yes.
I've returned from the excavation site.
Let's skip
I was
listening to the
looking
rest
for
of the
others,
recordings.
but
Can you stop them?
they were no
No
longer
way.
there.
I'm not
continue
going
my
back there.
search. We're waiting for your support.
Let's change the channel then. One notch.
Come back, will
That
you?
I can do.
Over now.
All right. Talk to you in a
Hello,
second.
Condor. This is
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Also, okay. Das ist ja alles ziemlich merkwürdig, ne? Also, es kommt keiner. Also, die stecken hier fest. Es kommt keiner. Na, okay. Kehren wir mal zum Rover zurück. Und dieser Rohitra ist mit seinen Kumpels da, keine Ahnung, wie lange? Einen Monat? Länger? Schon hier.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Was ist das denn jetzt? Oh,
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
geh zu Rohitra. Das ist ein ganz schön weiter Weg zurück. Vielleicht überspringe ich den, mal sehen. Oder auch nicht. Na, mal sehen, ob wir ihn überzeugen können.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
Oh, ich müsste wirklich mal wieder No Man's Sky spielen. Vielleicht mache ich es mal wieder. Mit oder ohne Stream, keine Ahnung. Wie gesagt, ich erwarte hier noch einen Twist oder mehrere. Vielleicht auch den Twist, dass wir selbst schon in irgendeiner Schleife stecken. Und es gar nicht selber merken. In so einer Gedächtnisschleife. Da lang?
My legs feel really heavy.
Nein.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Okay, weiter kann ich nicht. Ich finde es immer total chillig, bei No Man's Sky einfach nur zu reisen. Die nächste Galaxis erreichen. Nebenbei reich werden. Geilere Schiffe kaufen. Wie gesagt, eins der ganz, ganz wenigen Spiele, wo der Weg das Ziel ist. Nun, wenn keiner kommt, um uns abzuholen, was machen wir dann?
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Bin ich überhaupt richtig? Was für coole... Was für coole... Das sind ja mal coole Fahrzeuge hier. Die sind ja echt cool elegant hier. Oh, solche Fahrzeuge oder solche Fluggeräte. Total geil. Super Design. Solche würde ich erwarten in Dark oder so.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Geht zu Rohydra. Wahrscheinlich hier lang, oder? Wir hoffen, dass die Dinger nicht aufwachen und mich angreifen. Geil. Das sieht aus wie so eine Strahlenkanone oder sowas.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Wie gesagt, bin ich hier überhaupt richtig? Ich bin gar nicht so sicher. Cool ist trotzdem. Okay, ich kann da nicht weitergehen, wie es aussieht.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Gut möglich, dass ich hier gerade nutzlosen Umweg mache. Aber ich glaube nämlich, ich bin da automatisch aus dem Dingens ausgestiegen. Ich kann hier irgendwie gar nicht hoch. Was ist hier los? Kann ich hier hoch Skyrimmen? Sieht nicht so aus.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Ich glaube, ich muss wieder zu dem Fahrzeug zurück. Ich mache das hier irgendwie gerade falsch, glaube ich. Aber für den Anblick von diesem Fluggerät war das schon lohnend, finde ich. Ich muss hier bloß wieder hochkommen. Hier vielleicht. Los.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Na komm schon. Ach komm. Ich rutsche überall ab. Da hinten vielleicht nicht mal sehen. Die Frage ist, ob ich da wieder hochkomme. Oder ob ich da überhaupt lang muss.
Jasna? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Okay, ich komme zum Wagen, komme ich zurück. Ist das hier richtig? Wir werden sehen.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Nein, ich bin wieder an der gleichen
count on it,
Stelle.
Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Oder warte mal. Gab es hier noch ein... Ist leider sehr dunkel hier. Gab es hier noch einen anderen Weg? Ah, komm. Orientierung. Mach nicht wieder so einen Quatsch hier.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Ich kann weder vor noch zurück. Der Wagen steht hier, weil er hier stehen muss. Ich kann weder bremsen noch... Okay. Also weder vorwärts noch rückwärts. Ich verstehe nicht, wo ich lang muss. Vielleicht da hoch? Oder da lang? Aber bin ich nicht von da gekommen? Hier kann ich nicht weiter.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Hier kann ich auch nicht lang. Nun, ich denke, ich muss hier rein, aber okay. Irgendwo hier drin geht's weiter, schätze ich. Ich habe noch nicht verstanden, wo. Oder ist der Typ irgendwo in diesem großen Kreis? Vielleicht in dem Ding da in der Mitte?
Yasna, focus. What now? I should move. Oh, there's no time. Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding?
Ach komm.
He's near.
Ich bin ja... Okay, jetzt darf ich, ja? In dem Teil da war ich doch schon. Mano.
Yasna, back already.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
The cloud got to them. Not far from here.
We have to get them out of there. Help them.
Richard, you wanted me to speak. So hear me out. It happened a very long time ago. They're all dead. Nobody came for them. I don't think there's anyone alive there anymore. On Condor or anywhere else.
What are you talking about?
Every night, you forget about the events that happened after the Cloud's attack.
I may be forgetting things. You've already proven that to me, but I can't have forgotten that much.
You've been in this condition for a very long time.
How long? How long have I been like this?
428 days. At least, that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
What the fuck? No! That's impossible!
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help. You don't have to wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout.
Hallo, Roteka.
Now, move!
Can he get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. If you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy
Okay.
that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Ich weiß nicht, wo der Hill ist. Feuere auf die Wolke.
Affirmative. I see it.
All right.
Okay.
Damned flies.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100? shoot.
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on. Damn! If this keeps up.
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Ist nur noch einer da. Ich weiß nicht, ob man das falsch machen kann oder was hier los ist.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Hitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
Mehr als 50.000 Mini-Roboter.
You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Jetzt Schnecken. Energobot, Zielgerät. Angreifen.
Yep, get up. We're getting out of here. Yep, get off track. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimeds combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Ich finde das cool, dass wir mit dem Ding fliegen.
Hold on, was it?
Wo sind wir? Wo sind...
He's not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Geh an Bord des Kondors. Oha.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Ah, ich finde aber diese... Ich will's... Ich will so ein Ding in No Man's Sky.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rehitra first.
And there's a good chance he'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly.
Wow.
I think I know where Rehitra... Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
Okay, das war wohl eine harte Landung hier. Aber so ein Ding will ich echt in No Man's Sky haben. Und in Starfield. Und in Spore. Da ist es sogar am wahrscheinlichsten, dass es klappt. Geil. Oh. Spore ist übrigens auch ein ziemlich cooles Spiel. Das ist schon viele Jahre alt. Hat so ein bisschen... Warte.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprint. There's one more thing, Yasser. And this is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So Rehitra will finally get help. He should be happy. All in all, I'm happy about that too.
I'd never thought, but yes, me too.
Der Unbesiegbar. Das hier ist... Okay, das ist schon ein ziemlich beeindruckendes Schiff. Das ist schon echt beeindruckend, wie riesig das Ding dann ist. Und das ist halt nur die Condor, nicht der Unbesiegbare. Der nochmal eine Ecke irrsinniger sein würde. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir den zu sehen kriegen.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
Good luck, Yasser.
Okay. Bevor ich reingehe, ganz kurze Pause. Ich gehe kurz um Ecke. Gleich wieder an. So. Dann gucken wir mal, würde ich sagen. Geht zur Brücke. Die Condor. Krass. Ja, wie gesagt, eher von außen beeindruckend. Und hier liegen auch Tote, wie? Könnte man sagen. Ah. Fahrstuhl? Quasi ein Geisterschiff, ja? Condor.
He came after all. In vain.
Ah.
The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Oh.
Finde einen anderen Weg zur Brücke. Wird nicht funktionieren, ja. Kartenlesegerät, okay. Also eine von den Leichen. Ach, krass. Hallo.
I'm sorry, but you won't need this anymore.
Hü.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
Kann der das Ding alleine steuern hier?
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Inaktiver Lift? Was ist das da hinten? Also, ich mag das Design wirklich. Ich mag das Design. Moment eben. Gut. Das Coole ist, also ich finde, das ist so ein klares, sauberes Retro-Design. Aber die haben es auch nicht irgendwie übertrieben mit
It must be the medical wing.
mit irgendwelchen
Surprisingly, everything's still running.
die haben es auch nicht übertrieben,
Was
ne?
Rahitra here?
Noch eine Karte?
Different sections. Different elevator cards. Ah, they really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Hat noch Zeit, sich umzusehen. Interessante, interessante Dekoration hier. Die Betten sehen ein bisschen kurz aus, ne? Hier haben sie aber womöglich zu zweit gewohnt. Hm? Ganz schön finster, ganz schön finster. Hm. Block B. Sei?
Someone tried to eat soap.
Ja. Sonne, Merkur, Venus, Mars. Irgendwelche Werte hier? Interessant. Da war... eine Waffe. Vielleicht solltest du die nehmen. Arztbericht. Der Patient am Tag der Aufnahme. Organfunktion unauffällig. Körpertemperatur unauffällig. CRP unauffällig. Sichtbare Angststörung, die sich in Dyspnoe, wie auch immer, beschleunigten EKG, vermindertem Benfluorex-Spiegel und Schlafproblemen äußert. Gespräch. Der Patient hat in den letzten Jahren sein Wissen über die Umkehrung astrophysikalischer Phänomene vertieft. Vor 3 Wochen und 2 Tagen formulierte er eine Theorie über ein weißes Loch, das Gegenteil eines schwarzen Lochs. Nach Ansicht des Patienten stößt ein weißes Loch aus, was von einem schwarzen Loch absorbiert wurde. Und wenn sich ein weißes und ein schwarzes Loch einander nähern, kann ein Tunnel zwischen ihnen entstehen. Diagnose: Angstneurose, verursacht durch starken Stress, Überbeanspruchung des Gehirns in den Abend- und Nachtstunden und körperliche Erschöpfung. Schlussfolgerung: Der Patient hat nicht angegeben, welche Art von Gebilden, die angeblich von einem weißen Loch ausgeworfen und zuvor von einem schwarzen Loch, also in einer anderen Dimension, absorbiert wurden, bei ihm derart starke Angstreaktionen hervorrufen. Er nannte auch keinen Grund, warum der erwähnte Tunnel sein Sicherheitsgefühl gefährden könnte. Seine wiederholten Ausführungen und angefertigten Zeichnungen deuten jedoch auf einen direkten Zusammenhang zwischen der Hypothese und der Angstneurose hin. Empfehlung: sofortige Einstellung der Forschungstätigkeit, engmaschige ärztliche Überwachung, Entspannungsübungen. Bei ausbleibender Besserung einmonatiger Winterschlaf. Winterschlaf. Okay. Schutz gegen Fliegen. Chemische Ansätze. Wir können die Besatzung vor der Landung auf Regis 3 GABA verabreichen. Wiedereintritt zu langsam. Und durchgestrichen, beeinträchtigt die Fähigkeiten der Besatzung zu sehr. Sackgasse.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Ach, okay, gut. Die Hirnaktivität von Azyma ähnelt der von Neugeborenen. Vielleicht könnte eine erneute Stimulation des Gehirns die Bewusstseinsstörung beheben. Behandlung: transkranielle Magnetstimulation, Einsatz eines Nekroextraktors, Wiederherstellung kognitiver Fähigkeiten möglich. Aber was ist mit Erinnerungen? Schutz gegen Fliegen. Elektrische Verschleierung? Das gelöschte Gehirn weist eine deutlich reduzierte elektrische Aktivität auf. Laut neuester Berichte interessieren sich die Fliegen nicht mehr für ihre Opfer. Schlussfolgerung? Wir müssen gesunde Hirnaktivität verschleiern. Tarnhaube möglich? Vielleicht dünnes Metallgewebe unter dem Haar. Emission schwacher elektrischer Impulse, um Aktivität gelöschter Gehirne nachzuahmen. Keine Testperson verfügbar. Funktionstüchtigkeit des Prototyps ohne weitere Tests nicht nachweisbar. Interessant. Dieses Gerät sendet punktgenau magnetische Impulse in das Gehirn, was eine Depolarisation verursacht, die den darunterliegenden kortikalen Bereich und verknüpfte Bereiche stimuliert. Dies wiederum führt zu einer erhöhten Neuroplastizität und Neurogenese. Vorläufige Hypothese: Diese Methode sollte es dem Patienten ermöglichen, sprachliche Fähigkeiten wieder zu erlangen und komplexe soziale Situationen wieder zu verstehen. Es ist jedoch nicht möglich, die Amnesie rückgängig zu machen.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
Ah. Okay. Na, das hatten wir uns schon angeguckt, richtig? Ja. Na gut, okay. Ach, ein cooler Ausblick. Reminder. Coole Datenträger. Professor Azuma. Am 24. Tag der Mission außerhalb der Basis aufgefunden. Symptome: Bewusstseinsstörung, Akinese, Mutismus, Amnesie, keinerlei Reaktion auf komplexe Stimuli. Ursache unbekannt. Erwachen für den 46. Tag der Mission angesetzt. Zeit für Forschungsprozess 22 Tage. Ich irre hier ganz schön dolle umher. Was ist die Aufgabe? Verwende die Aufzugkarte, ja, okay. Ob das relevant ist, was ich hier tue?
Rachel must have given them something to calm them down. Has he didn't a hideout?
Ach, den Leuten hier drin, ja?
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Schlafmittel. Quasi als Waffe. Als nicht tödliche Waffe. Biolab. War ich da schon? Ich glaube, oder? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ja, ich glaube schon. Hier hat jemand geschossen. Okay, pass auf, ich habe das Schlafmittel. Es reicht auch mit rumlaufen und so weiter. Lobby. Block 4. Was? Da mal, Block A. Da war ich schon. Da war diese kaputte Tür. Habe ich das gelesen? Schädel, Interneuronen-Stimulator, allgemein als Neuroextraktor. Benutzerhandbuch. Aufzeichnung, Funktion Aufzeichnung der letzten bewussten Signale eines bereits toten Hirns. Methode, Abgabe von elektrischen Impulsen an jene Nervenfasern, die im Endstadium eine funktionale Einheit bildeten. Folgendes Schema sollte befolgt werden. Die Haut auf der Stirn des Verstorbenen mit Hilfe des SIS reinigen. 6 flache Elektroden mit einem elektrischen Band an den im Schema markierten Stellen anbringen. Den SIS auf die vorgegebenen Werte einstellen und durch Betätigen der Starttaste aktivieren. Die angeschlossenen Kopfhörer aufsetzen, die letzten Signale des Gehirns des Verstorbenen beobachten. Achtung! Die vorstehende Anleitung sollte nur bei kürzlich Verstorbenen oder an Leichen in frühen Verwesungsstadien angewendet werden. Die Ergebnisse dieser Untersuchung gelten als unsicher und potenziell unethisch. Ob das noch relevant wird? Nun, wer weiß. Vielleicht. Neuroextraktor. Ich dachte, der Name klang eher wie was, das ist... Oh. Defektes Gewebe entfernt oder sowas, das? Oh, Text. Na gut, okay. Erneuerter Antrag auf Erlaubnis zur Arbeit an privaten Projekten. Hiermit bitte ich erneut um die Erlaubnis mit der Weiterentwicklung von 2 Lesegeräten mit den vorläufigen Bezeichnungen Opton und Lekton. Ich möchte die Behauptung der leitenden Ingenieure widerlegen, dass es sich bei meinen Konzepten um reine Fantasiegespinste und abstruse Ideen handelt, die nicht umsetzbar sind. Genau aus diesem Grund habe ich einen Prototyp des Opton entwickelt. Ich möchte noch einmal die Grundlagen meines Konzepts erläutern. Ich bin felsenfest von der Umsetzbarkeit der kühnen Visionen aus der Feder des Fantasy-Autors mit dem Pseudonym Lem überzeugt. Interessant. In Zukunft wird das gesamte Wissen der Menschheit nicht mehr auf analogen, natürlichen Medien aufbewahrt werden. Bücher werden stattdessen die Form von Kristallplatten annehmen, in denen Wissen gespeichert werden kann. Diese Kristalle können mit dem bereits erwähnten Opton ausgelesen werden. Mein Design ähnelt in seiner Form dem eines Buchs, jedoch nur mit einer einzigen Seite zwischen den Buchdeckeln. Eine einzige Berührung reicht aus, um darin durchzublättern. Die Vorteile? Diese Lösung ist äußerst platzsparend, ohne das ursprüngliche Leseerlebnis zu beeinträchtigen. Dies kommt unseren Bibliotheken zugute, wodurch wir die Möglichkeit, noch viel mehr Wissen an einem Ort aufzubewahren, was uns im Kampf um den Weltraum einen entscheidenden Vorteil verschafft. Hinweis: Zu Vorführungszwecken werde ich eine Geschichte zu Ehren der Invincible in Opton speichern. Sag nicht. Bei dem zweiten Konzept, dessen Umsetzbarkeit ebenfalls von mir verifiziert wurde, handelt es sich um ein Lesegerät mit Audiowiedergabe. Dieses Gerät kann beispielsweise von Schiffspiloten verwendet werden, die auf ihren langen Reisen ihren Horizont mit Hilfe literarischer Meisterwerke erweitern wollen. Deshalb schließe ich auch die Möglichkeit nicht aus, die Geschichte auch im Audioformat zu präsentieren. Zusammenfassung: Ich bitte hiermit darum, meinen Antrag stattzugeben, sowie um einen Präsentationstermin zum nächstmöglichen Zeitpunkt nach unserer Abreise von Regis 3, damit ich meine Arbeit am Opton und am Lekton schnellstmöglich wieder aufnehmen kann. M. Ist hier etwa wirklich ein Buch, was man lesen kann? Das wäre natürlich das Allercoolste, ne? Es ist aber leider nur... Es ist leider nur die Beschreibung des Geräts. Aber es wäre jetzt cool gewesen, wenn ich sozusagen so ein bisschen wie bei Day of the Tentacle quasi einen gesamten Inhalt im Spiel hätte. Wenn das Buch sozusagen, der Unbesiegbare hier wirklich als Text, als lesbarer Text stehen würde. Das wäre sehr cool gewesen. Naja, okay. So, pass auf. Also, wir gucken mal, dass wir hier diesen... Wir gucken mal, dass wir den Dingens hier irgendwie jetzt benutzen können. Den Fahrstuhl, würde ich sagen, ne? Mal sehen, ob das hier geht. Was? Mach ich das ja gerade falsch?
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Das ist ja mal eine coole
Direct
Be...
field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons. Oh, it'll be hell. Force field interference. Stable. 5 meters above the ground. Now the electro brain. Auto-gnome program.
Rahitra!
Here.
Abgedrehte Brücke.
Now that you're here.
Allerdings, ganz kurz, diese Brücke ist natürlich so also nicht natürlich, aber sie ist so aufgebaut, dass ich denken würde, ist ja doof, wenn man irgendwie einen Befehl geben will auf der anderen Seite der Brücke. Ne? Also ein großer Kreis und man kann nicht durch die Mitte gucken.
Why
Ja.
don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. You're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to...
Okay, I'm ready.
Die Frage ist, was ich machen soll. Mal sehen.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Oha. Das sind aber viele.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Da kommt eine neue Wolke.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Oh oh.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, yes.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Verwende die Funkstation, wo auch immer die ist. Voll coole Konsolen hier. Ich meine, die sind ist natürlich merkwürdig, wie klein die Monitore sind. Da muss man sich immer so drüber beugen und so, ne? Aber und wie viele... Das war in der alten Raumschiff Enterprise Serie auch so. Ganz viele Lichter, die irgendwas bedeuten. Aber ganz viele zusammen und die bedeuten irgendwas und diese keine ist beschriftet. Communication, okay, da steht's. D4.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control, knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications. That's why we need to change tactics.
To be honest, I don't see how changing tactics in this situation would make any difference.
I strongly disagree, Novik. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Hallo Kante. Hallo Kante.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3 if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Ich nehme mal das hier.
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis 3, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Lokale Fauna, ja.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
What they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scoutship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
I see no point in prolonging this discussion. For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the Cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
Ich sag mal das hier.
If this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
Ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
Oh, so viele Entscheidungen hier.
We would risk our lives for nothing. So yeah, I am against bombing. We won't help anyone this way.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
Ich würde sagen hier.
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so? Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your sleeve?
I'm afraid none of these.
I was thinking about a saucer or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinate.
Ich weiß es nicht.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this shithole of a planet.
Yes, I admit. We've all made mistakes. Place too much trust in our blasters and sensors, in our protective fields. Now we're suffering the consequences. However, we must be aware that we are facing a problem that renders our ambitions irrelevant.
What ambitions are you raving about, Navik? Maybe I can't come up with a million smart-sounding arguments, but I know it's the right move. Now give me a second. I have to finish this.
How long will it take you?
Just a moment. They will pay for all this.
They? It's not a conscious entity. It's dead.
You're wrong, Yasna. It's about to be dead.
Ich weiß nicht, was das Richtige, das Beste ist. Ehrlich gesagt. Ich weiß es nicht.
Watch your eyes. Listen, clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
Ist keine gute Idee, da jetzt wieder rauszugehen.
I'm not sure anything changed.
What? Is this a joke? No one and nothing can...
It's unbelievable. They really are invincible.
Another fiasco?
This can't be happening.
Doctor, I don't understand.
The flies!
Rahitra, they're flying this way.
What the hell has he done?
Astrocracy, you must evacuate. Now. I'll join you later.
Okay.
Yasna! Yasna, are you there?
My legs are heavy. And the field is not inviting.
Oh. Oh. Jasna hat ihre Geschichte beendet. Oh. Okay. War das von Anfang an hoffnungslos? weiß es nicht. Ist es jetzt ein Ende gewesen? Vielleicht das einzige? Puh. Krass. Ich hätte mit dem Ende nicht gerechnet, ehrlich gesagt. Andererseits in so, sagen wir mal, nicht Mainstream-Geschichten kann es ohne weiteres auch ein schlechtes Ende geben, ne? Mal sehen, ob uns andere Enden angeboten werden. Ach, auch immer noch spannend, ehrlich gesagt. Die Geschichte heißt ja immer noch der Unbesiegbare oder The Invincible. Und das ist gar nicht, die Maschine ist gar nicht aufgetaucht. Und nun? Was passiert denn, wenn ich auf Fortfahren drücke? Ich gucke mal, ob es die Möglichkeit gibt, ein anderes Ende zu sehen. Zu Rohydras großen Erstaunen besiegt die Wolke den Zyklopen. Okay. Wir können noch mal reden, ja? Versuchen wir es mal.
This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rohitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control, knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rohitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra.
Speichern kann ich nicht.
Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rohitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Ich versuche es diesmal ganz anders.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications. To thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Andere Maschinen.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis 3. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Ah, sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one. But the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
Ja.
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But What else could we do, if not attack?
Von hier fliehen, auf den Unbesiegbaren warten. Das ist jetzt die Entscheidung, ne? Fliehen.
We can leave this place and never come back.
Ach, das
How
ging ja
so?
nicht, ne?
Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your
Das ging ja nicht. Vergessen.
None of these.
I was thinking about a saucer or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you. And believe me, I would like nothing better.
Würde gern von hier starten, aber wie denn? Wir werden auf den Unbesiegbaren warten. Es hilft ja nichts, ne?
Let's send a message to the Invincible. A short report on the status of the crew. And on our discoveries.
You should also introduce yourself as a member of the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about that, Novik. It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now, let me check on the guys. I want to make sure they're stable. I hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Until then, Rahitra.
I'll join you soon.
No hurry, Yasna. Take your time.
Friedensstifterin. Errungenschaft.
He's gone.
Schwupp.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
Ja.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval and Crowther to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No, no. I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was. I am.
Right. I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, Yasna.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
Das ist wahrscheinlich das zweite Ende. Hm?
Are you sure?
Ein Jahr. Ein paar Tage später.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
Ein paar Tage.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
Okay. Interessant. Dass jetzt... dass man jetzt diese Sachen hier hat, ne?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here.
Zum
When
Ne...
they come, the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
Okay.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival.
Wieder ein paar Tage später. Ich bin voll überrascht, dass das alles... dass hier noch so viel passiert. Bin voll überrascht.
Too heavy, hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived. Rahitra, do you hear? They're landing now.
Sie nach Rohitra.
Rahitra?
Quasi offenes Ende. Wir wissen nicht, ob sie es schaffen. Na, okay. Einmal mit bombardieren, einmal ohne. Wenn es noch weitere Enden gibt, dann sei es drum. Reicht quasi. Das war, weil ich will es jetzt auch nicht, sagen wir mal, ich will es nicht überstrapazieren. Eventuelle andere Enden würde ich mir selber auf YouTube angucken. Oder vielleicht auch nachlesen bei irgendwelchen Leuten, die das Buch gelesen haben. Oder die das hier entsprechend interpretieren. Aber tatsächlich so ein bisschen diese merkwürdige, jahrzehntealte Science-Fiction-Melancholie dahinter, ne? So ein wird sowieso nichts. Menschheit hat verloren Ding dahinter irgendwie, ne? Ja, also ein cooles Spiel. Hat mir gut gefallen. Super Atmosphäre, super cool erzählte Geschichte. Ein bisschen... Ich bin immer, ehrlich gesagt, ein bisschen unbefriedigt mit offenen Enden. Ne? Aber das ist jetzt hier wohl so. Das ist jetzt hier einfach so. Bei dieser Geschichte, wie es aussieht. Hallo Nordisch? Jawohl. Das ist jetzt wohl einfach bei dieser Geschichte so. Offenes Ende. Ja. Gut. Dann soll es das jetzt wohl gewesen sein. Na? Ich schalte hier um. Beende das Spiel. Ich stoppe die Aufnahme. Bis dann YouTube.